friends, welcome back to Typescript tutorial. So we are going to discuss about one interesting things. So we will use the oops concept with the TypeScript. Okay. So if you think about the oops, the first things comes in mind, that is the class and object concept. Okay. So what is class? Very simple definitions. The class is a blueprint for creating objects with properties and methods. So TypeScript enhances JavaScript classes with a type checking, modifiers, and interfaces. So here we'll discuss about the basic class example with a TypeScript. Okay. So to declare a class, simply we have a keyword like class, and suppose let's person, this is the class name. So here I said a class is a blueprint for creating objects with properties and methods. Okay, so there will have some properties and they will have some methods. So first of all, this is actually the property, and name is the property of the person class, and the type is string. And here I just going to declare another things. Suppose age also is the property of the person class, and the type is number. Okay, now we know the constructor concept. So here we just creating a constructor, and here I just assigning the value. We will pass the value when you create the object. So here write name string, and age is the number. Okay, and this is a constructor body, and here write this dot name equal to the name which is coming from when you're creating the object, and this dot age. So this is the age. When we are going to call the class, that time it will pass the object into the class. Okay, so here we just created the property, and these the methods, or this is the constructor, this is the um, uh, defined method actually. So now let's create a user defined method. Suppose get message. Okay, and here just write some message. Suppose console dot log. Right, this is message. Okay, so this is the class methods, this is the class property, this is the constructor. Okay, now let's just going to going to create the object. So let's create an object, that is the constant, and suppose obj is my object name, and use the new this is the keyword to call to create instance of a class. So here write person, new person, and here we can send the name, suppose John, and the age is number type, so simply write 30. Okay, so this object, this obj is the object of the person, and here if we just going to create a person and we are passing the data, that means when you create any object, by default it's calling the constructor. So this John will goes to this name, this 30 is going to this age, and here this name actually we use the this because we have a property, that is the name. So we are using that name, we are overriding the value, we are adding the value or initializing the value into the name. So this dot name equal to the name which actually pass. Same like this dot age is the age we actually pass when you create an object, and we are using the value into here. Okay, so initializing the value. Now how to check that things? So here if I want to get the value, means suppose I just going to call the methods. So how to call? So simply write object dot method name. So simply write get message. So if you write this, so it will get the output. This is message. We are calling through the object. Now if I want to get the value of name, then you can see this is the blank because we have not printed that thing. So simply write console dot log object name, and here you can see the John is printed, means we can change the value. We can override the value. Actually, we add the value with this name. Okay. Now to access these things, because we have a property, the name age is the class property. So within this class, whatever you want, we can access this name and age with the help of this keyword. Okay, so this actually refers the current object. Now this is message or just change. Hello, my name is dollar this dot name, and my age is dollar this dot age. So now I just going to print the get message. So just going to call these things. So simply write obj dot get message. As it is a functions or methods, then you can use, or you need to use the arguments, this parameter get message. So now here we can see hello, my name is John and my age is 30. So this is the basic concept, means the class object concept for the OOPS. These are the first things when you learn the OOPS concept, we need to understand these things. So here we can use the TypeScript for these things. So what actually the difference? Suppose I just going to send the data like this, A, B, C, D. So it's going through the error because argument of type string is not assignable to the parameter of type number, as we declare the age is number. So TypeScript is mainly focused to restrict the types. Okay, so here write 30 means this is the number, it's working, right? So we are getting. So the hope you can understand this class object concept. This is a very simple concept. Next day we are going to discuss about some more deep things. It means we're going to discuss about the access modifier. Okay, so how to hide some data from one class to another class, or if you want to create multiple class, how all the things are related. Okay, so we'll discuss about that in the next video. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.